Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. So I'm going to be doing a full review on this Hypersoft HT100 Automotive Code Reader. Reads basic vehicle trouble codes, pair with Repair Solutions 2 app for fixes and parts. Guys, have a check engine light. It gives you code severity. It is a 1-year limited warranty, and it's Bluetooth capable. If you guys have this, definitely leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know whether this is a decent code reader or not. This is like $19.99. This is probably the cheapest that you can find at Walmart or anywhere. Is probably the going rate for an OBD2 scanner like this on Amazon or eBay or anything like that. And I'll tell you guys what. These cheapo code readers, I gotta tell you, they're like the best, to be honest with you. If you're not a mechanic, if you don't read live data, if you don't have anything specific that you do DIY as far as let me see, if you change your own, there's just so many different systems in a vehicle, and the more complicated code readers will reset certain things. However, if you guys don't work on your car or anything like that, you guys don't work on your vehicle, you guys need something that's cheap and simple and will pretty much give you a generalized view of your car issues, particularly check engine light, which is like a big thing with a lot of people. This is the one to get. I have a version of this that I bought from from Walmart. I believe maybe I don't know, 8 years ago, and that's the main one that I use. I have a bunch of these code readers. I get sent OBD2 scanners to do reviews on, and the one that I bought from Walmart for $19.99, and I think it was $19.99 back then. I'm surprised they actually have these for $19.99 now, but these are that's the one I use the most. It gives me a generalized view of and I'll tell you guys what, a generalized views is pretty much all you need, because a lot of people buy these when they have check engine lights. All right. A lot of people buy these when they have check engine lights, and this will do. Covers 1996 in new domestic Asian European OBD2 compliant vehicles, retrieves generic codes, reads and clears check engine lights, displays code priority, displays code severity. I am smart, check readiness. If you guys need this for inspection and you guys need to know how many monitors are complete, this is obviously, as you guys can see, this is the cheapest version of it. It doesn't really give you a battery alternator test, freeze frame data view, except for the battery and alternator test. You guys could actually get one of those for $6 and just plug into your vehicle and tell you what the voltage is. But reads and clears ABS codes. It doesn't do that. Reads and clears SRS airbag lights. A lot of times the only thing I can see that's really important is the ABS codes, but a lot of times you guys are not going to be working on your own brakes. I guarantee you, most of you guys are watching this video not going to be doing your own ABS sensors and stuff like that. Reads oil level, oil life, and brake pad life, oil systems, network scan, etc., etc. All of that is just pretty much overrated stuff. I'm gonna plug it in, and I'll give you guys a rundown on what this does. Basically, what you guys do is, I gotta tell you, this is pretty generic as far as generic is concerned. I don't know. You know what? The one I had was generic from 2015, but that generic was pretty decent as far as that's concerned. But this, I don't know if I'm gonna give this a thumbs up, man. Let me see. Let me just turn on. If you guys don't know anything about this, I'll tell you guys what. If you guys don't know anything about this, these OBD2 scanners, all you guys gotta do is just plug it in, and all you guys gotta do is just plug it in to the OBD port, and a lot of people, most cars from 1996 and higher have an OBD port. You guys could actually just go to AutoZone and Advanced Auto to do it too. They'll do it for free. They won't erase your codes because it's a liability issue and stuff like that. But erase. Apparently I did have a code, and I did have a code. So when it says it's reading, it's reading. And then there's a code. There's a permanent code. It says there's a permanent code. There's, as you guys can tell, I gotta tell you, as far as one of these cheapo, this cheapo OBD2 is concerned, this is not the best. I mean, it's very hard to read. It's not very bright. The letterings are very small. It's telling me I do have a code, but I do have a permanent code for the battery, for the hybrid battery in this car. This is a Prius that I'm using. It doesn't. God, I gotta tell you something. So can't even read most of this stuff. Like, I can't even see it. I'd have to have a magnifying glass, and immediately once you plug it in, it doesn't even show you the run through as far as it's scanning and stuff like that. But apparently it does scan, and I can't, the screen is so bad that I can't even read the code on here. What do you guys think? If you guys have this, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think as far as this OBD2 scanner is concerned. I'm gonna give it a pass on this, guys. Even if it's the cheapest that Walmart has, I would probably just pick up one from there's an Autel that sells for about $19.99, and it's light years better than this. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, not that I'm sorry, but this is the first time I'm actually using something like this. This particular OBD2 scanner, and I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. From like 1 out of 10, I would give it maybe like a 2 or something like that. Even, yeah, I would have to give it a 2. It's hard to read. You can't tell anything that's on the screen. I'm not quite sure what it's doing. It doesn't give you a clear, concise readout. And I just don't want to go in circles with this. But if you guys have this, drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know how you like it. If you guys have a comment, drop a comment. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. All that good stuff. Appreciate your time. All right, guys. Take care.